welcome to our panel on professional image and executive presence in the digital age. So if you want to shape your image, you want to look more professional, or you just want to extend your influence, this is the panel that you really have to listen to. To guide us in our discussion, we have our guests. So our first guest is a certified image consultant from the Association of Image Consultants International, also the managing director of Flair Image Consultancy. So everyone, let's give a warm welcome to Ginny Villegas.
Hi, Goelette.
Hello. Hi,
everyone. Yeah.
So our next guest is a certified international triple master. Let's all welcome the Director of Training and Business Development of Signature Image Academy International, Joshua Luke.
Hello, everyone. Hi. It's great to be here together with Ginny and Goelette to share with you about the professional image and executive presence in the whole of the world now, especially for the new normal.
So right off the bat, Ginny, could you share with us what is executive presence and why is it essential in this day and age, for the digital age?
First, when you talk about presence, it's actually your existence. When you have executive presence, they feel your leadership traits. We have to be more intentional with the way we do, with the way we dress, with the way we communicate, we speak, to create that executive presence in a shorter span of time in the digital space. It's your overall bearing that speaks about your credibility. So that's basically my take on executive presence.
Actually, that is the perfect lead-in to our question for Joshua, because we want to understand also the relationship between executive presence and leadership branding. How can leaders develop this kind of executive presence?
So leadership branding is just like personal branding, but the very subject, which is you, is actually being executive, top management, or leaders. So altogether, I have a few principles for us to just look at it. And number one is always target your audience. Well, the next principle I'd like to share is got to do with this thing called the color analysis. So color-wise, it's very important for us to know how should it be. And we have this warm and cool skin tone, which is more on the color swatches. Find the right color tone accordingly. And number three, always have stronger colors to exude the leadership presence for us. So these will be the 3 points.
So now that we talked a bit about image, I'm curious, Ginny, what are the trends, the social trends that have been disrupting ideas of image?
So number one would be social media and technology. It is really more challenging to be very authentic, to translate or transmit our true self in the digital platform. And I would like also to talk about diversity and inclusion. So that's another trend that is disrupting the idea of image. What comes to mind immediately would be gender and race. The third would be sustainability. We all have to be responsible consumers of fashion and goods. And I would say the last, we have to consider the changing nature of work. So remote work is here to stay.
Joshua, I'm curious, are there other trends that you're also seeing in Singapore, or you also want to share how you see the trends that Ginny mentioned?
People are now more inclusive. So everything is sort of done right. You are beautiful in your own sight. Now, when I say you are done right means there must still be an element of grooming. And number two, the largest workforce now is millennials. Millennials and the next one coming into the workforce are the Zoomers, Generation Z. Casual is the new cool for them. So to them, they say, hey, I just want to be comfortable. And this could be the new trend for them.
Thanks for that, Joshua. So those are a lot of tips. So I want to devote all that time for Ginny and for Joshua to share some of the ways that we can boost our professional appearance online and offline.
So even when you're doing online, engagement is really important. That people are giving comments. Even Ginny has been giving emoticons or reactions. These are the new engagement. So all of us should have this thing to respect ethical-wise behavior communication by using the technology or whatever apps or functions they have here on each different virtual platform. We know that it also got to do with body language. Look at our smile. Look at our hand gesture. Everything online is two-dimensional. It's flat.
I think it's important to look professional online or offline. That's why I appreciate what Joshua said about smiling. And of course, appearance is the key to image. That is why impressions management is very important from head to toe. And style is the visualization of our leadership or personal brand.
So for guys, I like what Ginny mentioned about this thing called the style and according to your personality trait. For guys wise, I just want to mention that even for ladies, it's one thing called impression. What can you help to give a bit different impression? This got to do with certain details in your shirt, in your jacket. So for those who are in Philippines, look out for Ginny. And for those who are in Singapore, you can look for me. I can say hi to you to share with you on how to enhance that style and presence. This is all you need to know. Tidy and show that you are in control, or in the words of Marcus, show that you're in commanding presence. Thank you.